Vamos a buscar un palito. Pyramids are short and flat, cortas y planas, astronomical centers, centros de astronomía. The temples, the big ones, los más grandes, ceremonial centers, centros ceremoniales. Friends, not to do human sacrifices on top like the Mel Gibson movie, Apocalipto. Don't believe that. No la crean. It's Mel Gibson. It's Hollywood. And it's fiction. Es ficción. We don't have a real evidences about human sacrifices. No hay una evidencia real. But we have many evidences about self-sacrifices and also animal sacrifices. Y de animales. We still do it in Guatemala. Todavía lo hacemos en Guate. Now we use chicken. Usamos pollo. Sometimes a pizza. Sometimes a cake. Es un pastel. Especially chocolate and honey. Chocolate y miel. Giving thanks to everything. Dando gracias a todos. Friends, step by step, you will understand very well this civilization and our culture. Van a entender muy bien, paso a paso, nuestra cultura y esta civilización. The problem was when the Spanish came. Esto cuando vinieron los españoles. Example, when the Spanish came on the 1500s, the Spanish cut trees, cortan árboles, but never or roots. Never or roots. Nunca nuestras raíces. 23 Mayan languages we speak in Guatemala. 23 idiomas mayas. Natives of them, nativos. There are not dialects, no son dialectos. The main one is Maya Quechí, principal Maya Quechí. Probably you've been there. ¿Ustedes estuvieron ahí? Habano Blake Atitlán, Antigua Guatemala. It's a lot of people don't speak Spanish, only Maya. La gente no habla castellano, español, solo Maya. Okay. You can see, you saw the beginning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ahí están los 5 complejos. 6 main temples. Vean los 6 templos principales. Temple number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the temple number 6. Ahí están los 6. The stone palaces, the stone houses, where the nobles, where the royal family, and the upper class people lived. Vivieron los nobles y la clase alta. The rest of the people, low class people, outside. Gente pobre afuera. In wood houses, with thatched roof. Like this one. Como esta, que ven acá. We call chozas in Guatemala. Chozas o cabañas. The stelas, you saw the stelas at the beginning, the standing stones, las piedras que vieron paradas. On these stelas were found the hieroglyphs, the numerical system, the writing system, the history about this civilization. Ahí está la historia, los escritos. The first person that he helped us to translate the codex, the hieroglyphs, to know the history about these people, quien tradujo los textos, was a guy from the ex-Soviet Union, de la ex-Unión Soviética. Very young, bien joven, only 21. Yuri Koronosov. He rests in peace. Ya descansa en paz. Thanks, Yuri. Thanks to Yuri. We know the history about these people. Gracias a él, sabemos la historia. Un genio. In front of the ground, you saw the round stones. Las piedras redondas we call altares. The altares were to put offerings, para poner ofrendas. And you can see the ball courts to the ball game. Esas son las canchas para el juego de la pelota. The ball courts to the ball game. But only one pyramid, only the first one that you saw at the beginning, only the first one has been restored. Only one had restoration. Solamente una fue restaurada. The rest of the pyramids and more than 80% of Tikal is still covered with the jungle, under the jungle intact. Más del 80% sigue cubierto por la selva. Friends, we don't have plans to restore the rest. No hay planes. It's very expensive. Es carísimo. The money is not the problem. The job is the problem. El trabajo es el problema. Especially the conservation. Especialmente la conservación. Friends, this was the problem. Este fue el problema. The same material to build, limestone to build, and the same material, limestone, was burned with firewood to get the lime, the stucco, like the cement, to put block on block. La misma piedra quemaron para prender como el cemento de hoy en día para pegar la piedra. According to investigations, the Mayans needed burn like 7 tons of wood to get 1 ton of lime. Just imagine how much material these people used for. Cuánto material usaron. To have the best idea why we don't have plans to restore the rest and why the cities were abandoned. These are the questions for you. Esas son las preguntas de ustedes. ¿Por qué no hay proyectos? ¿Por qué abandonaron? ¿Qué pasó? Like 3 years ago, we say like 2,000 buildings in Tikal. Como 2,000 edificios se creían. Probably 100,000 people living here. Como 100,000 personas se creían también habitando. But with the last investigations, was a surprise for us. Las últimas investigaciones nos dejaron con la boca abierta. I was in shock. Yo me quedé choqueado. I studied history and archaeology also. Estudio todo esto. You know, now we have a new technology, LiDAR. With the LiDAR, with this technology, it's like to do an X-ray to the ground. Con esta tecnología es como hacerle un rayo X al suelo. With the LiDAR, were found more than 61,000 buildings around Tikal. Más de 61,000 hallazgos alrededor. Probably between 7 and 10 million people living here on the Mayan times. I told you, I was in shock. Millones, overpopulation, and a massive deforestation was the problem. Una deforestación masiva fue el problema. Friends, this is a new jungle. This is a new jungle. Esta selva es nueva. At the beginning of the Mayan times, probably the jungle was different. Tal vez era diferente hace miles de años. They had everything. They had enough resources. Tuvieron suficientes recursos. But they started to cut the jungle, to build cities and cities. Empezaron a deforestar para construir ciudades. 900 years AD o AC, nothing. 900 años después de Cristo, nada. The climate change. El cambio climático. The drought was the problem. Water was the problem. Agua fue el problema. Friends, nothing changed. There are cycles. Nada cambia, son ciclos. Now, smart people, great technology, but we don't learn. We don't learn. No aprendemos. No aprendemos. We are ending with our natural resources. Estamos acabando con nuestros recursos naturales. On the Mayan times were the same. Fue lo mismo. You know, the great problem today? Agua. Nothing changed. Ciclos. To have the best idea, you saw a small part of the jungle. From the next pyramid, you will see more jungle around. Así que va a ver toda la selva alrededor. Just to imagine, to use our imagination, how was on the Mayan times, without trees, sin árboles. And also, just imagine how much jungle we need to cut to see the rest of Tikal, or to try to see the rest of the cities we need to cut all the jungle again. Necesitamos deforestar la selva nuevamente. For us, was the best decision. Fue la mejor decisión. To protect the jungle, the wildlife, and also all these areas are protected by the UNESCO site. It's enough. Es suficiente. Tikal was the first one around the world to be protected by the UNESCO. It's enough. Suficiente. But the most important is all the knowledge that these people had. Were smart people. The Mayans were great calculators, grandes calculadores, mathematicians, astronomers, engineers, architects, painters, doctors, odontologists, everything. Fueron de todo. Smart people, inteligentes. And also the Mayas never invented the numbers. Sacred numbers came from the human body and also from the stars. Los números no fueron inventados, vienen de nosotros y de las estrellas. One in Maya is one dot. Uno es un punto. 2, 3, 4, 4, 5. It's a bar. 5 es una barra. 10. There are 2. Son dos. 15. 1, 2, 3, 15. 20. It's a shell. 20 es una concha. Ahí están. Look. 5 quetzales. It's one bar. You can see all money. ¿Cuál es nuestro dinero? 5 es una barra. 10. There are 2. Y son dos barras. $20. It's a shell. Esa es la concha. $100. I have enough money to visit Reza. 100. El 100 is a shell and a bar about. Ahí está. The bar is 5 and the shell 20. 5 times 20. 5 por 20. 100. 100. Vigesimal. Sistema vigesimal. One of the most accurate systems. Los sistemas más exactos. Vigesimal. Vigesimal. From 1 to 100 is from the bottom to top. More than 100 is to the left. But the 100 is a la izquierda. Like the hero, como el hebreo. Okay. You saw the temple number 1, the famous temple of Tikal. The famous temple of Tikal, because on the okay, according to the investigations, the beginning of Tikal was 800 years BC and 900 AD. 800 antes, 900 después de Cristo. AD o AC we call the classic period. Ese es el clásico. On the classic, Tikal had 31 kings and 2 queens. 31 hombres, 2 mujeres. The famous was the king number 26. Él es el famoso, el 26. Hasaao Chankawil o Gran Jaguar, the great jaguar. The famous because on the classic, the 2 great kingdoms, los dos reinos grandes, was Tikal from the Bajos. Guys from Netherlands, you can feel at home. We are on the Bajos, lowlands, like Netherlands. Was Tikal from the Bajos, and Calakmul in Mexico, Campeche. Calakmul was the worst enemy of Tikal. 100 years fighting to have the control, to have the power. 100 años de guerras. I told you, nothing changed. You know the history about France and England? Guerras, wars. Nothing changed. Today, the same. Fighting the power, territory, alliance with other countries to have the control, to have the power. Nothing changed. Lo mismo, son ciclos. 673 AD, Tikal was defeated by Calakmul. Es derrotado en el 673 después de Cristo. Because Calakmul made alliance, hace alianzas, with Caracol, now is in Belize, Naranjo, en Perú, acá en Guatemala. They enjoy power, en Tikal was defeated. Derrotan a Tikal, haciendo alianzas. 15 years after, 700 AD, en el 700 después de Cristo, Calakmul was defeated by Tikal. Es derrotado. In honor to him, to this king, the famous one, in honor to him was built the temple number 1. When Tikal celebrate a great victory in your lands. Cuando Tikal celebra una victoria en sus tierras. For that's a famous temple of Tikal. Por eso es el famoso. That's a temple that you can see in postcards, magazines, and internet, and also National Geographic. Was for that victory. Es por esa victoria. Okay, bien. How many estelas you saw at the beginning? I show it.
9.
¿Cuántas estelas miraron al inicio?
9.
9 estelas. Plus 9 altares. Eran 9 y 9. Help me please. Ayúdame. 9 plus 9. 18 times 20. 18 por 20. 360. 360. How many levels? ¿Cuántos niveles? No, levels, the platforms.
4.
5.
5.
365.
Sí.
365.
días.
The Sun Mayan calendar. Es el calendario solar maya. 18 months of 20 days plus 5. 18 meses de 20 días más 5. How many steps?
35.
Ay,
32.
39 steps.
39. Ah, ok.
39 steps. Eran 39 gradas.
Yeah.
Men, please, quiet. Please. Hombres callados, por favor. Only women. Solo mujeres. I told you, don't forget it. Sacred numbers came from the human body and also from the stars. Los números de nosotros y de las estrellas. Okay. Only women. 13, 13, 13. 39 steps. 13, 13, 13, 39. Only women. The first 13 came from your body. Where is your 13? ¿Dónde está? Viene de su cuerpo. Think about this. Why only you? Why only women? ¿Por qué son ustedes? Men, us not. Nosotros no. Vamos, chicas. Where is your 13? Came from your body. Viene de su cuerpo. Men, quiet. Please. Callados, por favor. Only women. Vamos, chicas. Where is your 13?
Que le diga a Graciela cuál es la pregunta.
What is your 13?
En español.
¿Dónde está? Viene de su cuerpo el 13.
¿Dónde está el 3 en tu cuerpo?
Callaos, dijo. Ah, sí. Where is your 13?
Chicos, it's
13
very
in your
easy.
body.
It's very easy. Only you. Why only you? Yo tengo dos como tú.
13, creo que.
Chicas, very easy. I'm gonna help you a little bit. Le ayudo un poquito. It's blood. Sangre. It's blood.
It's blue.
Comes.
Only you.
13 cromosomas.
Only you. Was not?
Pero
creo.
no son 46. No, tiene razón.
Sí, no es 39.
Every how many days? ¿Cada cuántos días es?
38.
28.
Every 28. Divide 365 on 28. Thirteen. 13 cycles.
Ah, la luna. También.
Son 13 ciclos al año.
No sé, ¿sí?
Las mujeres saben más que yo.
No sé.
The same cycles
Flaca.
of the moon.
¿Cuántos ciclos?
También la luna.
Al año?
Pues cames.
In every 13 cycles, chicas,
13.
in every 13 cycles is a new moon cycle.
Ah,
Las 13 lunas.
Ok.
13 moons. 13 lunas.
Sí.
Chicas, your sacred number is not unlucky number. No es de mala suerte, es el número sagrado de ustedes. Your sacred number es el número sagrado de ustedes. 13. This is the moon and your fertility calendar. Calendario de su fertilidad de la luna. This is the time when we spend inside of mommy. El tiempo que pasamos dentro de mami. 13 months of 20 days. Son 13 meses de 20 días. Your sacred number, chicas. Ahí está su número sagrado.
okay,
Don't forget
okay.
it. It's not unlucky number. No es de mala suerte.
Wonderful.
A couple of weeks ago, a girl from Germany, she said me, Jairo, I like it number 13. Me gustaba el 13, but now will be my tattoo. 13. Chicos, the Mayas have different calendars. Tuvieron diferentes calendarios, but the most accurate, the sun and the moon calendar. Son los más exactos. But every calendar have 20 days. Cada uno tiene 20 días. 20 days because there are 20 energies. Son 20 energías. To these 20 energies in Guatemala we call 20 nahuales.
Nahual.
The nahual is our protector. The nahual is our energy. Es nuestro protector, nuestra energía. Son 20 energías. You saw the beginning. All pyramids from the east have the estelas and altares in front. All pyramids from the west, nothing in front. Aquel oeste no hay nada. North, recinto, was a special place to meditate. For meditation and also to put offerings. Lugares de meditación, de ofrendar. South, al sur, how many doors?
¿Cuántas puertas?
¿Cuántas puertas tenía el edificio del sur? How many doors had the building from the south?
I don't remember.
9.
9.
According to the Mayan mythology, Mayan cosmovision, Mayan spirituality. De acuerdo a la mitología, cosmovisión, espiritualidad maya. Northeast, noreste, is positive. Southwest, is negative. Y so positive facing negative. Positivo viendo el negativo. Balance. Equilibrium. Equilibrio. We're very spiritual. Like the yin and yang. Mantener el equilibrio. Positivo viendo negativo. Balance, equilibrio. And the energies, the 20 energies we call 20 nahuales. It's our protector or energy. My nahual, my protector, my energy, it's can.
Can.
Can means snake in Mayan language. Serpiente. Canes, os, or energy, is right here. The spine, the columna, like a snake, serpiente. All is positive and negative. Todo es positivo y negativo. Also Ost, we have the same. Nosotros tenemos lo mismo. Canes Ost. You can feel my energy. It's very high. We have too much energy to do everything. Tenemos energía alta para todo. Too much knowledge. Too much knowledge. Tenemos mucho conocimiento. But, always a but. Siempre hay un pero. That's my positive. Ese es mi positivo. Very strong, smart,
De negativo.
but not always. No siempre. Sometimes my energy. No, va. Sometimes my legs. Quebrados. We suffer a lot of pain in our back. Sufrimos mucho dolor de espalda. We suffer headache, dolor de cabeza. Sometimes very easy when we lost the control. A veces fácil, perdemos el control. When I don't like something, cuando algo no me gusta. Just a few seconds, unos cuantos segundos, and an example. So sorry, honey.
It's
Sorry,
okay.
Sorry.
Fine.
An example. Next example. Yeah, sorry. Friends, it's not our blame. It's not our blame. No es nuestra culpa. It's our energy. Es nuestra energía. You know, it's a lot of people like to wake up very early, to go to the gym, to work, to do some activities. ¿A gente le gusta levantarse muy temprano? It's a lot of people not. It's a lot of people is very lazy. Hay unos son bien haraganes. Some people prefer the afternoon, some people prefer the night, because it's our energy. Es nuestra energía. So a lot of people is very sentimental. Mucha gente son bien sentimentales, sufren demasiado. So a lot of people suffer a lot. Some people cry a lot. Hay gente que mucho tiempo llora. So a lot of people think a lot. Hay gente que piensa demasiado. Sometimes crazy or stupid ideas crossing our mind. Ideas locas pasan en nuestra mente a veces. Locos. A lot of people is blunt. Gente que es tajante. That's a lot of people is stubborn. Tercos. Tercos. Stubborn. To some people sometimes it's very difficult to accept corrections, to accept advices. Hay gente que no acepta correcciones, consejos. An example, I don't need your help. Go, 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 vete, vete, que no hay salón. Ya, vete, no así. Tajantes. And some people stubborn, tercos. Friends, it's not our brain, it's our energy. Es nuestra energía. To some people it's very easy to get sick. Hay gente que frecuentemente se enferma. To some people very easy to have health. These people is walking to the ground, al suelo. To some people very easy to have accidents. Gente que muy frecuente tiene accidentes, golpes, fracturas. To some people very easy to have legal problems, social problems, economical problems, family problems, or couple problems, o problemas de familia. Friends, probably you are, or you have some friends, then these people is very calm, tranquilo, don't worry, be happy. It's very rare to see these people angry. Es raro verlos enojados. And also a lot of people really angry. Hay gente que todo el tiempo están emputados. Friends, it's not our brain, it's our energy. Es nuestra energía. It's very important to know the energy. Especially the very young people. Especialmente los que están bien jóvenes, los jovencitos. To know what's our positive. Para saber lo positivo que tenemos. To reach our goals. Projects, business, what to do, what to study, and to know what's our negative to get a balance, para obtener un balance. It's very important for us, as a lot of people around the world come to Guatemala to do and to enjoy a Mayan ceremony, looking for balance. Mucha gente viene aquí para una ceremonia maya buscando un balance. Because I told you, a lot of people have these problems, and I told you. Gente tiene muchos problemas. It's very important to know. Okay, a couple of weeks ago, a girl from Netherlands. Very young, only 19. I call it my baby. Mi bebé. She say me hi. The Nahual depend when we birth or birthday on the Mayan calendar, not the Gregorian calendar. On the Mayan calendar. Es en el calendario Maya, no el Gregoriano. The 20 energies, these 20 energies are from 1 to 13. Chicas, your number again. Ahí está su número otra vez. 13.
13.
From 1 to 13, if it's even.
13.
Si es par, we have balance. Hay balance. But if it's odd, a little bit loco sometimes. On the Gregorian, I am 8. 8 en el Gregoriano. On the Mayan calendar, en el Maya, I am 9.
9.
Medio loco. But it's possible to get a balance. I find 8. Again, encontré el 8 nuevamente. This girl, she say me, Jairo, I would like to know my Nahual, what's my protector, what's my energy. Okay, honey, give me your birth date. And I say to her, le dio su fecha y le dije, you can be a doctor, honey. Was really happy with me. Was really happy. Se puso feliz. She say me, Jairo, I'm starting to study medicine.
Oh.
I say to her, honey, don't stop. Don't stop. You can be a famous doctor. Famosa doctora. It's another guy from Germany, un alemán, was the same energy. Era la misma. I say the same to him. Dije lo mismo. You can be a doctor, my friend. Jairo, I am. A girl from Spain. You can be a lawyer. Jairo, I'm a lawyer. You can be a teacher. Jairo, I'm a teacher. You can be a good psychology. Jairo, I'm psychology. You can be a good veterinary. Jairo, I'm a vet. Soy veterinario. Friends, it's not coincidence. It's not coincidence. No es coincidencia. It's our energy. Es nuestra energía.
It's like a magician man. It's like a magic.
Por supuesto. Okay, chicos, this is the plan. The ceiba, you saw the ceiba tree at the beginning? The ceiba, this is the national tree of Guatemala. This is our national tree, nuestro árbol nacional. Ceiba was the sacred tree for Mayas. It was very sacred. Because the Mayas divide the world on 3 levels. Son 3 niveles. Upper world, middle world, and the underworld. Supramundo, mundo medio, y el inframundo. The branches of the tree have connection to the heaven, to the upper world, conecta al cielo. The 13 positive energies, las 3 energías positivas. Middle world represent humans, el mundo medio nosotros.
Okay.
Because 7 energies we have, we call the 7 chakras, nuestras energías. Roots have connection to the underworld, al inframundo o Shivalba. The 9 bad energies, dire spirits, los espíritus de la muerte. Because Mayans believe after life, creían después de la vida. When the people die, they travel 9 days or 9 levels, they come back again at the next life. In reincarnation or transformation. That's a Mayans belief. Los 9 días, niveles que viajaban al inframundo y volver a la otra vida reencarnados o transformados. Sacred numbers. Sacred numbers. Estos son los números sagrados. Number 1, number 3, number 5, number 7, number 9, number 13, and 12. Tell you, everywhere can we see sacred numbers. Never you will see, nunca verán 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, never. Nunca verán números pares, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 10, nunca. Only 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 13, and 20. Siempre van a ver esos números sagrados. Okay, we started right here. Aquí empezamos. All this way. You saw the Ceiba tree, and after this way, you saw the first pyramid. Vieron la primera pirámide, and this way. We took this way. Tomamos este camino for the temple number 4. Then we saw the sunrise. Donde vimos el amanecer. And we'll be continue walking to the southwest to see and to climb at the Great Pyramid of Tikal. That's a gran pirámide. That's a lost world. Ese es el mundo perdido. The lost world, because right there was the beginning of Tikal. Ahí fue el inicio de Tikal. 800 years BC. 800 antes de Jesucristo. And after, we'll be continue walking to see the Plaza of the Seven Temples. You will see the balconies to the ball game, but the majority is still covered with the jungle. Esta es la Plaza de los Siete Templos, las canchas de pelota. Su mayoría está cubierto por selva. And after, we'll be continue walking to see the temple number 5. It's 10 on the map. The temple number 5 is not allowed to climb. No se puede subir. Just to the pictures. Solo para las fotos. But I want to show you the temple number 5 because that's my favorite. Es mi
Okay.
favorito. You will see why. Verán por qué. And after we'll be continue walking to the main plaza. The main plaza, this is the most important area of the National Park of Tikal. Esa es la parte más importante del sitio. On the main plaza will be the end. On the main plaza I will show you, bye bye, adiós, hasta la vista. On the main plaza you will climb the temple number 2, the Central Acropolis and the North Acropolis. Estos tres edificios van a subir. This is the temple number 1. This is the famous temple of Tikal. Also, it's not allowed to climb. No se puede subir. Just I will show you the exit to come back to the meeting point. Vamos a regresar al punto de reunión, ¿ok? Vámonos.